The next Bitcoin move is revealing itself and it will shock every single Bitcoin holder. We have been finally breaking out of this month of compression, perfectly as predicted in yesterday's daily update video. And guess what? I've been calling the perfect trade over on Bitcoin in yesterday's daily update video. We are currently running a $1,500 profit trade, but the next trade is already forming over on Bitcoin, and I will deep dive into every single detail here. The trade I have opened up and the trade that is already forming next. I will deep dive into every single detail in today's video, but first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, and most importantly, to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those daily updates. And let's dive right away into the content, because this chart is revealing the bottom for Bitcoin, and that is exactly what we have been seeing in the past over and over again. Because if Bitcoin breaks an all-time high 23 months afterwards, the bear market bottom has been formed. We have seen it before in this bull run. We broke out of it at an all-time high and measured from that 23 months ago. That was where the Bitcoin bottom was formed, and we started to consolidate and after that rally towards the upside. That was not the only time we have been seeing it. Right over here, the Bitcoin bottom was created 23 months after Bitcoin broke its old all-time high and came back 23 months after Bitcoin started to consolidate and move towards the upside. We have been seeing it all over again in 2020 towards 2022. We broke the all-time high right over here, and 23 months after Bitcoin started to consolidate, and after that the rally started towards the upside. And guess what? If we measure the Bitcoin bottom right now, that is the exact month that we are currently in, because Bitcoin has been breaking the all-time high in March 24 here. And 2 years later, that is exactly right now, the bear market bottom should be formed. But one thing is really important. If we look at the history of this pattern, every single time Bitcoin tapped into this low, but we consolidated months before we started to rally towards the upside. We have done it every single time. We didn't move directly towards the upside. And that is exactly what I'm anticipating on right now. Yeah, the Bitcoin bottom is near to be in, but it is still possible that it takes some time before the next rally towards the upside starts. We could see another consolidation phase towards the $60,000 to $55,000, of course. And after that, the Bitcoin price should go up if we believe this pattern. And this pattern has a 100% hit rate in the history, and this is looking really good for Bitcoin. Also, if you look at such a lower time frame here, we can see that Bitcoin has been compressing for almost a month here. And we have been talking about this pattern a lot. And in yesterday's video, I discussed perfectly that Bitcoin is about to break out. And I discussed perfectly what I wanted to see for Bitcoin to open up a position. What I said yesterday is that we have been breaking out from this small compression within the big compression. And I said if Bitcoin comes back towards the middle point of this compression, which is always a very important point to retest, then I'm opening up a big position on Bitcoin. Also, like I said, I recorded the video with this big green candle. I said Bitcoin needed to be strong before opening up a position, because this could be a fake out with such big momentum. So I really want to see Bitcoin gaining strength before a retest will happen, and that is exactly what happened too. Yesterday I've been discussing this trade, the middle of this compression pattern, and you can literally watch back that I've been waiting for the retest here, and that is exactly what we have been seeing. You can literally watch back the daily update video of yesterday. I've been calling this perfect move before it even signals to happen. And with that, I opened up a position over on 2bit, and that is running right now in $1,700 profit. And the most beautiful part about this trade is that I called it yesterday live in my daily update video over on YouTube. So please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel. And today I discussed this trading setup, the exact moment Bitcoin dropped towards this level, over in my Telegram group. I literally called that I was longing bottom from off this point. You can literally have a look in the Telegram group with the first link in the description. It's completely free and you can literally saw me calling the bottom here and calling this trade. The most beautiful part about this is that we are literally printing with the whole community, all live and all for free over on YouTube and in my Telegram group. So please make sure to join the free Telegram group and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel. Do not miss the next move because we are literally printing over and over again over on 2bit. And if you want to trade over on 2bit by yourself, please make sure to sign up through the link in the description. The first link in the description, you can sign up on 2bit. It is one of the best exchanges out there. And right now, I've been opening up positions over on 2bit because I have been testing this platform out for the past few weeks. And I am really happy with the interface, with the liquidity. And that is why I moved to 2bit to trade the next Bitcoin move with all of you guys. If we look at the chart right now, we are still in a massive consolidation phase and we have been taking out all the liquidity on the lower side. But if we look at the structure of Bitcoin, what we actually can see is that we printed a lower low, we printed a lower high, we printed a higher low. That is the first signal. We have been creating a lower high. And right now we can also draw compression like this with the perfect retest. And right now what we are seeing is Bitcoin made a higher high from off this point, and right now Bitcoin created a higher low as well. This indicates that Bitcoin is flipping the trend towards the upside, and that is exactly why I am long on Bitcoin. I think the resistance at $71,000 is inevitable in the next few days for Bitcoin. That is exactly my target for this trade I've opened. If Bitcoin managed to drop further towards the downside, you can also see that I want to open up an even bigger position over on Bitcoin. If we drop towards the $65.4 thousand, I opened up another position on Bitcoin to have even a bigger position with the next move for Bitcoin. Also, if we look at on-chain data, what we actually can see is that 9 million plus Bitcoins are right now underwater. And that is nearly 46% of the total Bitcoin supply is currently in the red. And this might seem really bearish for Bitcoin, but if we take the math here, 90% of all people in Bitcoin and crypto are losing money. And that is exactly what we have been seeing right now. And every single person that is selling their Bitcoin right now is one of the 90%. So if we see such a big drawdown like this usually means that Bitcoin is about to bottom out and start the next rally towards the upside. We have been seeing that before in 2022, where the bear market bottom formed and almost 9 towards 11 million Bitcoin were in a loss. And right now we are almost at the 10 million Bitcoin in a loss, and that is something that could indicate also a bottom for Bitcoin. And that is also where I'm anticipating on and where I was talking about over for the last few weeks. So this is also signifying the trade that I'm in, that this could be a really big swing trade towards either the upside, or we will get even taken out and we will go even lower to open up a really big position if that happens. So almost all we have been printing the last few weeks and months with the community. Please make sure to join the free community and subscribe over on my YouTube channel, because this is literally free money you will be left if you don't join, because this trade I've been calling in yesterday's daily update video, and if you purely were subscribed over on my YouTube channel, you wouldn't miss this move on Bitcoin. I'm gonna end the video with that. First of all, please make sure to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.